I want to present you a 7-seater, amazing 7-seater, one of the most luxurious SUV 7-seater that you can buy in 2024, 2025 basically, because we go in 2025 now. It's about the brand new Mazda CX-80. It's basically a CX-60 with 25 centimeter longer with 7 seats, or you can configure it also in 6 seats like we have right here. I will show you a little bit later in the video. In this video it's all about review, interior, exterior, material quality, technical data, and everything about the car you will find out in this video. If you want to see it on the road, I will have a separate video where I test drive the car. There you can get more information on how it's on the road and how is the feeling when you're driving it, so definitely check out that video as well. If you are in Romania and Bucharest, definitely check out Arian Motors. I will leave the link in the description. They are part of Radocin Group. Link will be in the description, also on the screen. They are super nice. They will help you with everything. Definitely check them out. The version that I have with me here, because it comes in 5 different versions, and also it has 2 powertrains. We have the plug-in hybrid, which we have right here today, and it comes with another 3.3 diesel engine mild hybrid, a super good reliable engine and system. Probably we will talk in the future about that, so definitely that's another good option. But today I have with me the plug-in hybrid version, so if you have the possibility to charge the car every 2-3 days, then this version will be incredible, will be a great option. When it comes to trim levels, Mazda offer you 5 different version. Exclusive line, the most affordable version, which came at 55,990 euro is the starting price. And then you have Homura, you have Homura Plus, and we have today Homura Plus, and I will explain you a little bit later about it, which costs 65,440 euro. It's the starting price, but with the color will go to 66,000 euro. So the car that I will present you today, it costs 66,000 euro with everything that you see included. Also the color, which is optional. Then you have Takumi, which is a little bit more expensive, 62,790 euro. And then you have the top of the range Takumi Plus, which came also with white interior, which look incredible. And for Takumi Plus you will have to pay 66,440 euro starting price, plus extra color or wherever you want to take it. But the thing is that the difference between those different trim levels is not that big, so yeah, depending on what you need, depending on your preference, you can choose one. Regarding the car, we will talk a little bit later when we go outside regarding the size, because it's a plug-in hybrid, and on both of those different powertrain it comes with all-wheel drive system. That means the car will drive permanently the rear wheels with the possibility as needed to drive the front wheel, which is pretty cool. So the driving dynamics, it's very nice, very pleasant, and also it's really cool driving this car. It's extremely silent and smooth, and I really like how it feels when you drive, but more about that in the test drive video. Now the version that I have with me, the plug-in hybrid version, come with a 2.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline, combined with 1 electric motor. Also it comes with a 8-speed automatic transmission. The total power of the car, 327 horsepower, 500 newton meters, 0 to 100 in 6.8 liters. Pretty good for a big SUV like that. Top speed 195 km per hour. CO2 emission around 36 grams when you have enough battery as well. The range in EV can go up to 60 km VLTP, which is great. You can drive only in electric up to 60 kilometers. Consumption, when you have also enough battery, will be around 1.6 liter, which is pretty good. Fuel tank capacity, huge, 70 liters. Battery capacity 17.8 kilowatt hour. It's a lithium battery, 355 volt architecture. Ground clearance 17 centimeters. Turning circle 12.4 meters. The weight of the car 2,165 kilograms. Towing capacity 2,500 kilograms if you want to tow a trailer. Also the trunk space, we have 258 liters with the third row seats up. Then you have 687 liter with the second row up, and then if you fold down the second row as well, you will get up to 1,971 liters, which is incredible. I mean, practicality is very good. Suspension, front suspension double wishbone, and the rear suspension independent multi-link, so the suspension are pretty good. The ride quality, it's quite smooth, but more about that we will talk in the test drive video. Now let's go outside to talk a little bit about the exterior design, and then we will go inside and I will show you every single feature of the car. This is the key, by the way, the same key as you probably saw it also on other Mazda Mazda cars, you have the buttons on the side. What kind of buttons? You have lock, unlock button. Even though the car comes with keyless entrance, yeah, you still have the buttons here. Also, you have the button to open the trunk, I will show you in a second, and then you have also another button on the lower end for the alarm. You can deactivate the alarm. Also, I like very much the fact that the car comes with folding mirrors. Of course, these days most of the cars come with folding mirrors, but it's great to know that it's here. And this button, it's for the trunk, because the car comes with automatic lift gate. You can open it up from here. You just press it for 2 seconds and the trunk will open, and then the same story, just press it, hold it for a while, and then it will close automatically. You don't have to hold the button all the time. So in general, this is the key. First of all, as I said before, the only option that come on this car is the color. This is the melting copper name, and it's so beautiful. It's kind of the new trend in terms of colors. It looks really, really nice, and it fits so beautiful with this Mazda design. Also, as I said in the beginning, this Mazda CX-80, it's a CX-60 with 25 centimeters longer, and it's not just longer as a body, it's longer from the wheelbase. So the difference between the wheels, it's 25 centimeters longer. That means not only more space inside the car, more practicality, but also mean a better stability at high speeds on the highway. So you have much more advantages when it comes to size of the car. Of course, you have also disadvantages when it comes to parking the car, but you can see right here in this parking lot, if I get the car a little bit backward, I will fit perfectly between the parking lot. So it's not a big deal as long as you park it in a parking lot, the proper parking lot. But of course, in some tight cities, like in Europe, like in Italy, in some areas, will be kind of complicated to go around. But the people that really need a 7-seater family big car like that, I think they have enough space where they will place the car. But anyway, regarding the exterior design, I think it's super beautiful. Mazda make one of the most beautiful design when it comes to exterior design. It has a super nice round shape. It looks lovely. Also, it comes when it comes to tail lights, turning signal, full LED, the fog lamp, full LED, nice round shape, nice design overall of the car, and it's basically look like CX-60. Why would you change something that look already super nice? From my point of view, it's lovely. Also, the front end, it's powerful, it's nice. It has this big front end, big powerful front end that looks lovely. Also, the grille, the Mazda logo look great. Overall, I think, yeah, not only me, but there are so many people that love this design language of Mazda cars. You have a panoramic glass roof that costs around 1,300 euro. Also, I like very much that they still use chrome around the windows, and also you can see the roof bars are in the same chrome, which it's a nice combination of colors. Otherwise, 20-inch rims on all version, basically in black, look also quite nice with the contrast of black that we have here on the side, where you have plug-in hybrid with this black element. You have black mirror caps, which look great, and you have also some black element here on the front grille. So all the front grille, it's in black glossy. So all these black elements, and even here on the side where are the air intakes, it's in black glossy. It looks really good. This combination, this configuration of colors look relatively nice. We have also here on the rear, on the side of the spoiler, some black matte, but pretty nice combination. Also tinted windows on the rear. You don't have only tinted windows, this is also heated. You have also a wiper, the brake light, LED up here, and then on the side, tinted windows. Look really nice with this chrome. I think this is one of that car that really fit nice with the chrome. Also on the left and right side, we have the charging port. Here is the charging port. Here you can charge the car at 11 kilowatt maximum in AC. Then if you go a little bit closer here to the mirror, you have the mirror glass, which is pretty big. In the corner of the mirror, you have the blind spot light right here. Also turning signal, it's LED, and you have this pulping light that BMW also kind of copying it. And if I remember well, Mazda was the first who bring this turning signal pulping light like that. 360 degrees camera, so you have cameras also on the mirrors. Then the handles, one of the most inspired design when it comes to handles. They look really interesting. Also here you can lock the car and unlock the car. When it comes to the doors quality, it sounds really good. The doors are quite heavy, so you can feel the good quality of the door. So relatively super good quality. Around the wheels and the edges of the wheels we have some plastic, so all this plastic around the wheels will protect the edges and the paint of the car. So in general, from my point of view, I think it's a great approach, and usually all the cars manufacturers, they use these protectors, area edges protector with plastic mat, but here we have this plastic in the same color as the car, so it blends in very nice with the car, but also they are a little bit extended, very useful if you scratch the car, but also very useful to protect the paint in this area. So yeah, it's a great approach. Down here on the down skirt we have some plastic, so they add this plastic to protect this down part, and on the rear the same story, the same protector around here in the same color. Pretty good. They did really well. You already saw this spoiler here, quite round, quite nice. To improve the aerodynamic, they try to make it as round as possible in the back, and also the back design, they help the air to flow around the car. Tail lights also in Mazda style, LED light, turning signal, the same pole pink turning signals, and you have Sky Active plug-in hybrid, reverse camera, LED lights on the number plate. This is the logo, the Mazda logo, and here the fog lamp and also the reverse light, it's also in LED, so you don't have any halogen light. CX-80 all-wheel drive, so you know it's an all-wheel drive, as I said before. Here some light reflectors, 4 sensors on the rear. And down here you don't have the exhaust pipe visible. The exhaust pipe is somewhere here under the left side. Now when it comes to rims, you have 20-inch rims, black alloy wheels, also ventilated brake discs on the rear, and also ventilated brake discs on the front. They are a little bit bigger. The brake calipers, pretty simple, nothing crazy, nothing complicated, and also the car comes with winter tires right now. In the front, let me show you, beautiful grille, beautiful front end. But yeah, before we go to the front, up here on the windshield, by the way guys, you have a camera and sensors for light and raining, plus the camera that can read the traffic speed limit signs. Also can help with all the safety features, help the car stay between the lanes and so on. Now, turning signal are right here, very cool, integrated close to the grille. Black glossy grille. Here is the front radar. Radar is behind here, behind the logo. Here is the front camera. Beautiful grille in the same style, the same design language. Plus this grille is not just simple. You can see inside there you have those plastic clappers that are open right now, they will close, and you have active cooling. The car have active cooling, which is very useful, the newest technology. Here also in the front, 4 sensors, air intake here, and also matrix LED adaptive headlamps, which are able to also somehow cut the other traffic participants and also adapt depending on the road conditions. So the latest is technology when it comes to lighting system as well. So this is pretty cool. And on the lower end also another air intake, pretty nice, simple design on the bumper down there. So this is with the exterior, guys. Now under the hood we have an automatic lift gate in the front. So the hood, it's automatic, which is great. And here we have the engine, 2.5 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line combined with electric motor and 8-speed automatic transmission. We have here on this plastic cap that looks really good, Sky Active plug-in hybrid. It looks really fine. I like it. Here you have the liquid for the wipers, cooling, and it's also pretty silent. Air filter here. It looks really cool. And the quality of the door, it's also pretty good. Now let's go in the trunk right now. Open the trunk, automatic lift gate right here in the middle. You have a button, you open the hood, super simple. Big entrance, quite squarish entrance, which is good. You can carry a lot of items very easy. Here you have the button to lock and close handle, and this is the space with the 3rd row up, which is pretty good from my point of view. You can still fit in here a lot of stuff, so it's probably at the top of the practicality when it comes to free seats. Then you have a flat floor here, which is great, some plastic at the entrance. You have also this 220 volt 150 volt outlet, which is great. You can also charge your laptop, or you can charge your phone wherever you want to charge. You can use this socket. And then you have a 12 volt port. You have hooks here in the corner. You have also this AC 150 volt. That means you can send the electricity to up to 1500 watt outlet. So you have on both sides, this is incredible, probably one of the unique car that have on both sides a socket. And it's also pretty powerful, which is pretty great to send electricity to other electronics, like charging your e-bike or wherever you have. Then you have also LED light right here, which is great. Also the handles, you have to put it in place like that. Pretty good quality behind the seats. And I want to fold down the seats. Basically, you fold it down from here. All you have to do is just pull it and push it forward. It's extremely easy to fold it down, just like that. Pull it, push it forward, and this is the space with the third row down. Super space. From my point of view, it's a huge space. You can carry big items without any problem here, and it's a completely flat floor. This is the most important thing, plus the quality, it's extremely good. Also on the left and right side, you have also USB-C here. You have some storage space. You have some hooks here. Also on the other side, you have also USB-C. You have also speaker up here. Then you have also hooks and even a vent. You can see you have a vent here down. I will show you later. I will go inside there. Now, if you want to fold down the second row of seats, even though in this car you can see right now it's the 6 seats configuration, you can also fold it down, but you have to go on the side, and I will show you in a second. The thing is that you can also configure the middle area of the second row to have some center armrest, or you can have it in 7 seats like a completely bench. But now in this configuration, in 6 seats, you can also adjust it from here. So the cool part is, I don't know if I can do that with one hand. Yeah, stay here for a while. I want to show you. So from here you can kind of configure it like that. So you can put it all the way on the front, and this is so crazy because, come here to show you, you have so much space here. Look at this. So once you configure it, you push it all the way in the front, you have so much space, and you can carry even bigger items or wherever, how you want to configure it. I told you, practicality, it's extremely good, and I like that. And the great part is that you can configure it and choose the way you want it. Also from up here, you can put it like that, you push it forward, and you can go in the back there. And I will go in a second and I will show you how much space I have. But first, let me fold it down. From down here, you fold down the seat completely. We have to do this, the same thing on the other side. Now here on this side, the same story. You pull this like that, it goes all the way down, and this is the space on the 6 row configuration. From my point of view, it's a very good space, more than enough. You have more than enough space right here to fit in a lot of stuff. So yeah, the configuration, it's great. The practicality, it's great, like I said before, and you will see when we go inside, the quality of the materials are also great. You can put down here also a few other items, which is super useful. Also the transmission tunnel is relatively big, but it's fine because you still have plenty of space there. I want to show you also from behind here, so you can see how much space you have from here. So check this out, flat floor. You can even sleep here if you add a mat or wherever. You can carry big items without any problem. You can see also the panoramic glass roof, 1,300 euro, but overall it's pretty fine. Practicality, pretty good. Now before we go inside, under the floor here you still have some storage space for triangle, repair kits, cables, or whatever you want to put. Not huge space, but still relatively good space to carry some items there. All right, now before I go inside on the third row to show you the space, check this out. I already adjust that seat in kind of a normal position, so like a normal person can stay there, even though it's taller. The cool part is that you can adjust the upper side. You can put it straight, or you can put it all the way on the back. This is really good, really comfortable. But now I just want to show you that from here, you pull it like that, and then you push it all the way in the front, and you have a pretty good space to go there on the third row. And I will go right now with you, so let me go inside. Relatively easy. And now I want to go behind that seats right there. Also, by the way, the seats, we have Napa leather, super good quality seats. So in terms of quality, nothing to complain. You don't have Isofix on the third row right here, but the quality, it's extremely good. And even here between the seats you have leather and you have good comfort. Up here LED light. Also, by the way, the roof quality, it's fine, not the best, but relatively fine. And also here you already saw the vent and the USB-C port. Now let's go here. This is the seats. You saw before how I adjusted, and this is the space behind myself. I'm 173 centimeters and I have relatively good space. And by the way, if you put that seat back, you can still stay with your legs somehow straight on the right side or wherever. You can also stretch your legs there without any problem. So relatively good space, surprisingly good space on my head here, like 3 fingers. So it's probably one of the most spacious 7-row seater in which I sit ever. Even though the car is big, but the space is super good. For me, I think I can stay here for medium trips without any problem. Plus I have this window also with pretty good view outside. But anyway, it's quite nice. Now if I go outside from here, I can go relatively easy. Anyway, I'm not that big, so for me it's not a problem to go outside. Let me put back the seats, and I can put it all the way on the back right now, and also from here you can pull it and push it all the way back. So right now I push it all the way on the back, and as I said, on 6-row configurator, the advantage is that even the people on the 2nd row here, they have this side support which have a better holding, at better dynamic. You have Isofix here, you can install 2 child seats without any problem. This is great. Also they are perforated on the rear here, and also the seats are heated. This is great. But if you go to Takumi Plus, you will have also ventilated seats on the 2nd row, which is great. Plus you have also this armrest, I forget to show you, on both sides of the seats, which is pretty cool. Now at the entrance, pretty big space here, no problem regarding the space on the legs. Behind the front seats you have leather here, which is great, some storage space. Here in the middle you have those 2 vents which feel pretty good quality, USB to USB-C, and from here you can configure the vents on the rear, the temperature, and you can turn on and off heating seats on the rear, on the 2nd row, and you have 3 different levels. Now regarding the doors, you have also this privacy protection. I really love the fact that you can use it, but you have also tinted windows, so it's great. I love the fact that you have 1 piece of glass. That means fantastic visibility. I didn't try it before. I want to see how much you can fold it down. You cannot fold it completely as expected, but the good part is that you have a big window from 1 piece and you have a good visibility. I will show you in a second. Regarding the quality, even here on the back doors, the quality is great. You have soft material on the upper side, soft and leather here, and super soft, not soft, probably the most softer area of the back door. Mazda really used those kind of materials, really good comfort. And then you have the buttons, you have the handle in chrome, you have a speaker here, storage space, it's huge in the door bands, very good storage space. And entrance in the car, it's extremely big, one of the biggest. Plus, let's don't forget that you can open the door 90 degrees, which is crazy. Not many cars allow you to do that. So huge entrance here in the car. Now let me go here in the car, and basically I forget to adjust the seats in my driving position. This one, it's much more on the back, but even so the huge amount of space allow me to even stretch my legs under the front seat. So when it comes to space, no matter how tall you are, I don't think you should worry, because you have more than enough space on the head, more than enough space on the legs, and the visibility, it's crazy good. It's like almost I'm in a bus, you know? I mean, it's so big, this window, like you feel like you're in a bus. You can see also on the other side. That's great. And you have also these cup holders here, not cup holders, yeah, cup holders. It's pretty good. Also, regarding the front, the dashboard, the same style, same design as we have on Mazda CX-60. It's very nice. Why would you change something that it's already nice and look good, and it has these Mazda signatures? I like the fact that they still keep plenty of physical button, a lot of physical button. Practicality is great. It's easy to change different settings, and it looks good. It uses great materials. and yeah, overall it's pretty nice. All right, now let's go forward. Here in the front, one big piece of glass, good visibility in the mirrors. It comes also in this Homura Plus with Bose sound system, so the sound system, it's really good. Also up here, soft material, you can see leather here, soft material, this woodish design in this area. Then you have some chrome, nice configuration, nice combination. Here you have lock and unlock button for the doors. Here you have the button for the windows, lock the windows, electric adjustable mirrors, fold the mirrors from here. The stitches in the same kind of the same color as copper, as this melting copper from outside. Then you have storage space, relatively big, and another speaker here in this area. Big entrance also in the front, and you can see also those beautiful Napa leather black seats. I like much more the white ones, but yeah, the black one kind of the same good quality. Perforated seats. This time in the front you have also this line of copper color. The cool part is that the front seats are heated and also ventilated, which is great. Plus side support, good quality. They feel stable. They feel like good quality. They feel like they can last for many years. Down here you can adjust the lumbar part electrically, and also the seats as well. Normal pedals, so no aluminum pedals. A little bit higher here you can open the trunk, you can save the position of the seats, and a little bit higher you can deactivate all the warnings while you're driving, like a speed warning and all that stuff. Parking sensor, deactivate traction control, and you can open the tank door from here for the petrol tank, which have 70 liters. A little bit higher, leather stitches, soft material around here, everywhere on the dash, super good quality. And again, they add this copper, kind of a copper design also in the vents, which looks really good, and it feels quite good quality. Also from here you can adjust the steering wheel electrically, front, back, and you can see it works pretty fast. One of the fastest electric steering wheel adjustments. Otherwise, leather also here in the center console, leather here on the center console with the stitches, brown stitches. Also this woodish design insertion here on the center console. It looks super premium, super expensive. I really like that. Panoramic glass roof as well, 1,300 optional, but I think on this version, if I'm not wrong, it comes standard. So you can see you can open it up like that, and the cool part is that you can get some fresh air inside the car. Super easy to use, but you can close also all the curtain if you don't like sun inside the car. I will leave it with sunny. I like sunny, I like light inside, but you can also close it if you don't like it. Now, going inside, good visibility around the windows. The A-pillar is relatively small, so the visibility around the windows is quite good. Also in the mirrors, around the windshield, great visibility. Even here, you have pretty good visibility in the mirror. Also nice tiny edges of the mirror, and around the windows, quite good visibility. Also you can see the seats one more time. This is the 6 seats configuration, but you can get it with a 7-seat configuration as well. Here in the center armrest, super soft, super nice. You can open it individually, and you have some storage space, some nice carpet area here. To USB-C again, so a lot of ports, a lot of USB ports, plenty of physical button. I love that. The practicality, it's extremely good. Electronic handbrake, auto hold function. I love the fact that Mazda still keep those buttons to control the infotainment screen. It's not a touch screen, so you cannot use it as a touch screen, but if you connect your phone wireless through this multimedia system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you can use it as a touch screen as long as the car is parked, which is great. But it's good that while you're driving you can change and adjust different settings right there. Also you have the wheel, you have all kind of physical button for downhill assist, for cameras. If you press this button, you activate the 360 degrees camera. What I like very much is the resolution. It's extremely good, so you can have very nice resolution. I forget I cannot use the touch, but you can see you can change the view of the camera, and it's great. You have those active lines. You can park it super easy. Check out the test drive, you will see a little bit better there. Here you have also the button for the battery. You can deactivate the electric mode and activate. And here we have the stalk. You have a button here to change the car. You put it in reverse. You can see right now the camera. You can see the mirrors are tilting down. You can put it in drive, which is great. and it's so easy. I really like this selector, it feels really cool. Plus, from those pedals behind the steering wheel, you can also basically change the gears. You can do that manually from here. You can see off, and then here you have minus, plus. Pretty cool. Some plastic pedals behind the steering wheel. Otherwise, here, my drive, me drive, or my drive, you have a few different driving modes. From off-road, you have EV mode, as long as you have enough battery. You have normal mode, and you have sport mode. So you can change different driving modes. We will talk about all these driving modes. It's changing also the color of the display and the graphics somehow. But yeah, we will talk about that a little bit more in the test drive video. So I will show you and I will explain you how every single driving mode it's reacting. Now, here is the power button behind the steering wheel. On this area you have also a button for the brightness of the screen, so you can make it brighter. The same stitches, the same soft material. Here is the hazard button light. It's pretty good array, pretty good placement. Here we have the vents, and here we have a lot of physical button for the climatic system. For those of you that love physical button on the climatic system, including me, including myself, I think it's a great design. It's so easy. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats, and all those buttons are here. Great job, I like that. And then here we have also big storage space in the glove box. But I like very much the way, I think all the climatic system should be like that with physical button. They should remain like that. It's much more easier to change it. Up here you have also glasses support, which is great. You have microphone, SOS button, and here we have a vanity mirror with an LED, with a handle. Pretty useful, pretty cool stuff. Now, regarding the steering wheel, the same leather steering wheel as you probably see it on other models. Nothing changed here. The same physical button for the steering wheel, from where you can change different volume information on the screen. You can see, you can configure it. Even though you have a fully digital display screen, you can configure it only that small area with eye active sense status. You have off, you have information about consumption, you have the temperature of the water. This is all. I mean, you can have the possibility to configure it in many ways. Although if you activate the lane assist, you will see a different view. When you activate autopilot, you will see it like that. We will talk about that in the test drive video. But otherwise, nice colors, nice brightness, nice display and colors and resolution. So overall, it's quite fine. Now, going to the multimedia screen, it's great placement. I think it's one of the best placement ever, because it's placed directly at your eye side of view, so you don't have to take your eyes too much off the road, because you see it very well. You control it from down here from the wheel. You already see it. You can see information. You probably know it already. Drive efficient monitoring. Here you see all the information about the consumption. You have high voltage battery monitoring and all those information about it. You have also the vehicle status monitoring, where you have the next service, engine oil level, maintenance detail, and vehicle maintenance settings. So here you see all those information about that. Infotainment system and radio, communication here, connectivity to your phone, navigation system, you find it here. It's a pretty good also navigation. Once you set the destination, I noticed that it works relatively fast. So regarding that, I think it's quite fine. So you can set up a destination and then you just go there. Super easy. So you can navigate to there. You just press navigate to there, and you can see it's loading very fast. So the hardware seems to be super responsive. Good. Going back to home, and then you have the settings, and on the settings you have the EV settings. Here you have a lot of settings. Schedule the charging and all that. Regenerative brake level, you have high or normal, so you can choose between those two different regenerative brakes. EV priority mode, so the car will try to drive as long as possible in electric mode. Then you have in-vehicle display, so you have all the displays here, including the head-up display, which you probably see it here, is directly on the windshield. It looks good resolution, and the resolution is probably one of the best on the market. It looks so clear, crystal clear, and I like that. I like it. Good. And then you have instrument cluster, central display or active display they call it, head-up display. So if you go there, you can choose different settings and the height, the brightness, and so on, and what you like to see on that display. The sound settings are here. You can change it very easy. You can go a little bit more in details, but you have all the sound settings, the safety settings. Those are important, and I want to show you because on the safety settings, let me see now. I think you can see right now because a little bit earlier was not zooming so well, but here you have the cruising and traffic support, the radar cruise control, traffic signs, speed limit, synchronization, and all the safety features you can activate and deactivate from here. Safety alerts also here, like all that rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning. You have alert type, you have blind spot monitoring, and all vehicle exit warning. It has so many safety features. It is so useful. Collision avoidance as well, and then driver monitoring. You have view monitoring with 360 degrees camera, priority view, and also automatic front view display, and dynamic guidelines, and so on. Plus parking sensors, speed alert. This one you can also deactivate. It is already. And pedal miscue alert. This is pretty cool. Not many cars have this. And then vehicle settings. Here you can go a little bit deeper to change the doors, exterior lights, interior lights, rain sensors, turning signal, occupant comfort, driving position, and here we have also exterior lighting. If you go here, you have all those automatic headlight sensitivity, the adaptive LED headlamps, you have coming home lights, and so on. So yeah, overall those are useful to know where they are. Connectivity settings, driver personalization settings, and system settings. Here you have the language and all that system settings, which you can change the language, the time, the pressure, the tire pressure, and you can do also software updates. And in general, this is it. I mean, it's not super complex, super complicated, but it is everything you need. I don't think you need more than what this multimedia system offer. Is not as complex and complicated as the other ones, but it's more than you need. It's simple, it's easy to use, and it's intuitive. Plus you can also adjust and change different settings extremely easy from here, from the center console. I think this is the car, guys. Don't miss out the test drive because it will be really interesting. We will drive the car and I will give you the feedback about it, so definitely check out that video. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I will be happy to answer you all the questions that you have. From my point of view, I think it's one of the best 7-seater that you can get these days on the market. Super nice, bright quality, super good quality on the materials, and also pretty good space in the back. That was the video. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out Ariane Motors or Radocin Group. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. If you're in Bucharest, if you want to see the car, if you want to see any other Mazda car, definitely check them out. They are super nice. They will help you with everything, so definitely check them out. Also, if you have questions, ask me down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.